The most powerful person in any room isn't the one talking the loudest. It's the one who can stand in complete silence and still control the situation. Think about it. Every time you've been pulled into a heated argument, who really won? The person desperately trying to prove their point, or the person who stayed calm, collected, and made you lose your cool without saying a word? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to become that second person, how to win any argument without even opening your mouth. And make no mistake, this isn't about avoiding conflict. This is about dominating it. Every day, weak men get baited into pointless arguments at work, with their girlfriend, with strangers online, and every time they open their mouth to defend themselves, they've already lost. Why? Because when you feel the need to explain yourself, you've already handed over your power. You're playing on someone else's field, by their rules. Strong men understand that words are often a trap. The moment you start talking, you start justifying. And the moment you start justifying, you start losing. When someone tries to pull you into an argument, they're expecting a reaction: anger, defensiveness, frustration. When you deny them that reaction, you take away their power instantly. Practice keeping your face completely neutral. No raised eyebrows, no smirks, no eye rolls. Just calm, steady eye contact. This alone makes most people deeply uncomfortable. They'll start to doubt themselves, wondering why you're not reacting like they expected. Remember, while they're getting emotional, you're staying rational. While they're losing control, you maintain it. This creates an immediate power shift that they can feel but can't quite understand. Your body speaks louder than your words ever could. When someone challenges you, most men immediately show weakness through their body. They cross their arms defensively, they back up, they avoid eye contact. Instead, do this. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your shoulders back, but relaxed. Breathe slowly and deeply. Take up space unapologetically. Most importantly, don't mirror their agitated state. If they step closer, don't step back. If they get louder, don't match their volume with your own voice. Stay completely still. This sends a clear message: your emotional state has no effect on me. And that realization will shake them more than any comeback you could deliver. There's incredible power in silence, especially when others expect you to speak. When directly challenged or questioned, most people rush to respond, revealing their insecurity. Instead, do this. When someone finishes talking, don't immediately respond. Let there be a pause: 3 seconds, 5 seconds, even 10 seconds. Just hold eye contact. This does two things. First, it shows you're not desperate to explain yourself. Second, it creates an uncomfortable vacuum that the other person will feel compelled to fill, usually by weakening their own argument or revealing their real intentions. People are uncomfortable with silence. They'll start to ramble, contradict themselves, or back down entirely just to break the tension you've created. This is where you show someone they don't even deserve your full attention. When their argument isn't worth your energy, show them through your focus. Subtly shift your attention elsewhere. Not in an obvious, disrespectful way, but in a way that communicates they haven't earned your complete focus. Check the time briefly. Glance at your phone. Look slightly past them rather than directly at them. This is devastating because it attacks their status directly. They're trying to engage you in what they see as an important exchange, and you're showing them it barely registers on your priority list. People will often completely abandon their argument just to try to recapture your full attention. The ultimate power move in any argument is simply removing yourself from it. Not in anger, not in frustration, but with complete confidence and control. When you decide an argument isn't worth your time, don't announce it. Don't explain it. Simply nod once and walk away with purpose. This sends the clearest message possible. I'm not avoiding this conflict. I'm choosing not to participate because it's beneath me. Notice I didn't say storm off or run away. That shows emotion. Instead, you calmly choose to redirect your energy to something more valuable. Now, here's why these silent techniques work when words fail. First, they shift the power dynamic. When someone tries to pull you into an argument, they expect to set the terms. By refusing to engage verbally, you reject their frame entirely. Second, they force the other person to deal with themselves. With no response from you, they're left facing their own emotions, their own insecurities, their own lack of control. Third, and most importantly, these techniques display the one quality that commands instant respect: self-control. Any man can talk. Few men can truly control themselves. When you demonstrate that level of discipline, people sense it. They feel it, and they respect it, even if they don't like it. Let me be clear. This isn't about avoiding difficult conversations that matter. This is about refusing to be baited into pointless conflicts that drain your energy and lower your status. The modern world is designed to keep you reactive, emotional, and defensive. Social media, relationship drama, workplace politics, all of it tries to pull you into arguments you can't win because they have no real resolution. The man who understands this gains an immediate advantage. While others exhaust themselves fighting battles with words, you conserve your energy, maintain your power, and command respect without saying a word. Remember this: the person talking is often the person trying to convince. The person listening is the one being convinced. Which role has the power? Next time you feel that urge to jump into an argument, to defend yourself, to prove your point, stop. Use these 5 silent weapons instead. Stand unfazed. Control your body language. Create powerful pauses. Shift your attention strategically. And if necessary, simply walk away. Win the argument by refusing to have it on anyone's terms but your own. This is just one example of the power you've given away without realizing it. At Value Club, we're building a community of men who are taking back control of their reactions, their relationships, their lives. If this resonated with you, you're already different from 90% of men out there. You see something they don't. You feel something they can't. Don't wait to take the next step. Follow now, not tomorrow, not when you have time. Your future self is waiting to thank you or blame you for what you do in this moment.